Hello and welcome, everybody. I am super excited today. My name is Candy Sterling, founder of On Her Mission, and I am interviewing Sandra Centorino, the founder of Real Women Go Live. Hi, Sandra. How are you?
Hey, Candy. How are you? It's funny being on the other side now.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to have more fun. I'm super excited, and I'm very glad that we are both transformation ambassadors, and I cannot wait to hear about your take on this whole experience and this whole upcoming event in March, which is a Ladies Power Lunch event, and I'm just super thrilled and excited. So thank you again for the opportunity to now interview you.
You're welcome.
Excellent. So you are the founder of Real Women Go Live, which I think is such an incredible and amazing initiative and business that you have started. And I'd love to hear a little bit more about why and what that's all about.
Yeah, I discovered back in 2017 that most women in business, no matter what business they're in or where they live in the world, they were being stopped by going live. They were being stopped by this thing called fear that we all have. And they had so many different excuses in all the different communities and masterminds that I was in. And so I found this need to be able to inspire, share, and connect what I call real women, because we are, right? We're all real, to kind of use their voice with both audio and both video to get their message into the world so that people could hear what they had to offer about their talents and gifts and how they can make a difference, not only in one other person's life, but even have an impact on changing the world with their voice and how powerful that is. So I kind of just started with a Real Women Go Live Facebook group. That is the group that I currently lead. And I have a website, and it's a pretty simple thing. You just come into the community, you get inspired by other real women. And some of us are a little bit more advanced. They might not be as shy, but some are clicking that button and going live for the first time and telling us about what they do and what they love. And that, to me, seeing them transform from being fearful and, oh my God, I can't do this, to now clicking and talking live and even doing interviews and growing their business, that makes me light up. That's my big thing.
I love what you said about storytelling and the voice, which is so important. And I know that part of your why is being able to wake up and inspire, share, and connect. And it seems as though, and that's exactly what you're doing. And it's an amazing thing. And there's such a great need for that. And you shared a little bit more about the group that you lead as well. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, speaking of voice, what made you say yes to Transformation 2020?
I have been a great participant and member of the Ladies Power Lunch here in Connecticut. And Dr. Davia, I just felt her energy and her passion and just a very, very, just this calming way about her and what she does. I just felt an instant connection. She's from my hometown in Cheshire, Connecticut. We actually met up for coffee, and she asked, and I said yes. And I'll tell you, and I not only said yes because she asked, but I don't say yes to everything now. I've changed a lot of my old ways, but I said yes because I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to share my talents and gifts and help her with things like leading a panel in the upcoming event, helping with videos, and all of that stuff that I absolutely love, I'm passionate about. And the opportunity to be able to help her in this event with all of those things that I feel that are my loves that I'm good at. And that's why I said yes. I'm like, count me in. What do you need? And it was an easy yes.
And a powerful yes. And when that yes is aligned and you say it, it's just so great. And that's really exciting. I think bringing so many incredible women together is just such a second benefit to everything that's going to be happening in March. So that's really, really fantastic. So speaking of, I guess, yes, and what that can lead to, transformation. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that and what your take on transformation is that's the theme for this year and for March.
My feedback on transformation is probably going to be different than what others are saying, and that makes me, right? But my big thing is, in order to transform and take part in this whole process, right? It's like the caterpillar going to the butterfly. We're just kind of creeping along. We have to be all in on me. You have to be all in on you. We have to be all in on ourselves, because if we are not all in 100%, not 90, not 85, not 20, nothing will happen. There will be no transformation. And the other thing is, we also have to feel uncomfortable. Like, I teach people to go live, and sometimes transformation sucks. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we have to go through things. And if we are being us, our true selves, 100%, and we're willing to just kind of be out there and kind of take things as they happen, I'm telling you, I can tell you in my own life and other people's lives that I've connected to, that transformation is an amazing thing, and it is going to happen when those are the things are in place. That's my take.
That is very moving, and wow. Really, really great. You're right. And when you say that, the only way out is through sometimes, and that's part of the process. And so absolutely, I love everything that you said, and that was very
And
valuable.
it's probably different than everything else you've heard, right?
It is different, and that is the beauty of it, and it is so you. I feel like I know you better now, after having heard that and after having this conversation. So thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
I want to know now, for you, what's coming up next for your own personal transformation in 2020? How do you see
Well,
that?
let's go back just a few months in October, Candy. I was actually, I don't like the word diagnosed, but I had been diagnosed with ADHD, believe it or not. And all my friends and family now are going, oh, really? Like, we could have told you that. I was like, well, you had about 20 years. Actually, you had my whole life, but it's a blessing. And I just turned 58. And it is never too late to transform and to pivot and to change. And I'm telling you, since this diagnosis, having ADHD and having a different brain than most people, I operate a different way. And just to learn that these past 20 years, I've transformed a lot. I've tried a lot of different things. I've had a lot of different businesses. My love and my passion has always been to serve. It has always been to serve. And I'm not going to go back and tell you what I've done for 20 years. But when this veil was lifted, when this psychologist, as I sat on her couch, said to me, you have ADHD. Talk about learning and soaking things up, because I love to learn about everything. But I researched so much and learned about this thing called ADHD, which I thought was just for boys that were hyperactive in junior high. It put a whole new look on everything that I saw. And this is where my transformation started, Candy, in October. And I am just like a free, peaceful, joyful person over the past couple months, but specifically going into 2020 with this new vision, this new feeling in my heart and my soul to just be me. And you know what, Sandra? It's okay not to be businessy and sell Facebook ads and fill courses. I'm going to do me, and I am here to serve. And that is the transformation that I'm looking forward to in 2020. And, I'm going to do things that I love, that bring me joy, and I'm going to use my gifts to help others. And I don't know where it's going to lead. And that doesn't even stress me out anymore. Before, I was just like, oh my God, I have to be a business person and I have to do what that guru's telling me and this guru. And my transformation started in October with that diagnosis. And I am so excited to go into 2020 and be at this event in March, and just to see what's meant for me. That really is it. And I'm not even thinking way ahead. There's no vision board. There's no agenda. It's just happening. And that's a transformation that I'm just going to go all in on.
It sounds like 2019 and your life experience has unlocked so much for you moving into this year. And I am so excited to see where this goes and where your transformation leads as you serve, and as you continue on your mission of helping women use their voice and tell their stories. So thank you so much, Sandra.
You're welcome. I love being interviewed by you. I think this is so cool.
This was really great. And I look forward to seeing everybody in March. Any last words before we head out?
No, I'm just going to put up, this is just a little flyer to show people on March 16th. And I'm looking forward to it. For the price of a glitzy dress that I would probably go to Nordstrom Rack and pick up for myself just for the hell of it, you can buy a ticket and actually come out of that event from 8 to 5. At 5:01, you'll be driving home in the car going, wow, I didn't even need that dress. I am so glad that I bought a ticket to this event, because we're going to not only connect with other women, but we're going to be on board with transforming not only just our career, but finances and health and everything. So that's my last word. I'm excited about it. And yeah, I'm going to cut down on the shopping, and I'm going to go all in on attending this event and other events that bring me joy and make connections to other women. So
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
thank you, Candy. Bye-bye.